What up, everybody? Here we are, back on the live stream. It has been a minute since I've been here. I think I was out for 3 weeks straight. That almost never happens. But life happened, so I had a lot of shit to do when I was traveling and working and all the things. So sorry y'all missed me, but welcome back to the stream. This is Colorful Carl. This is the For the Love of Creativity live stream where I make art and celebrate creativity. And very importantly, especially today, I'm out here. I started this stream and this whole journey back into my own creativity to celebrate my father, who was extremely creative and an artist and inspired me to chase all my dreams, especially in this creative field, and become an artist and do all the things that I've done with my life so far in my 40 short years. And what up, Lonnie? Yeah, and God, it's just been it's been a journey. But today, June 25th, is the 9th anniversary of the day he died, and I just thought, man, I need to do a piece really celebrating him tonight. And it's always a hard time for me, from like Father's Day till this anniversary, the 25th. It's just painful, and it sucks, and like it gets better, but it still sucks. But it's like that's what grief is, right? Like it's just the love persisting. And yeah, I've been on a trip, so it's all good. But we're here, and I'm making this art, and I'm excited to be back on the live stream. I will not be here next week as well, as I'm going on a much needed vacation from all the things. I don't even know where we're going. Probably nowhere. Who knows? We'll see. But it's going to be glorious, and I'm just going to check out from the world, which is much overdue. But yeah, all right. So here we are. Going to do this art. This is my favorite picture of my dad and I from, I must have been 2, maybe 3, hanging on my dad's shoulders. And it's just crazy to me because it just looks exactly like Zarek did at that age. And it's just super cool. And I just really am excited to work on this. So let's see. Make it big here. I've tried to do this once in the past, and it just, I didn't have all the skills in the build up that I did so far, like that I've done over the past 3 years. So it's gonna be cool to try this again and actually like have a clue and have a process and have made so many of these. What up, Derek? Welcome to the stream, sir. Yeah, so here we are. Gonna work on this piece tonight, and just because I'm a glutton for punishment sometimes, I'm gonna show you all my failed attempts. Well, it's only one failed attempt, but when I tried to do this last time, and in 2017, so I hadn't even started live streaming. I hadn't really got serious about any of this, so this is where I started then, and I just like was trying to like come up with the ideas, and it just ended up looking weird and like sickly and like not working. That was sort of getting somewhere, but yeah, so we're gonna start from scratch, gonna make something cool. We'll turn it into like an actual composition, and yeah, I'm just gonna rock with that. So anyways, got the TikTok stream going. I don't know, Kick or whatever didn't work tonight, but I don't really care because whatever. But yeah, hope everybody's doing good. Good to see my homies in the chat here, and let's make some art. So cool. Well, first things first. Also, let's look at where I left off with the Alden piece, because most importantly, our 18th anniversary is next week, and I'm super pumped on that. So you know I got to finish this beautiful piece. So I won't be streaming next week, but I might finish this in the off. So this is what the photograph we started with. I've been working on this for like a month, and I've been turning her into this wild forest goddess creature, as I like to do, because she's my magical forest goddess creature. So this is where I left off last week. Well, 3 weeks ago, I guess, at this point. Sorry. I haven't got back to it yet. So I will finish that eventually. We're gonna work on this today, get it banged out, do something cool. It'll be fun. So first things first here, I want to try some of these filters. We got Well, what are parametric filters? These are new. I haven't really played with these much. No, that's not what I'm trying to fuck with. There's some filters that like help clean up photos. Like this is an old ass picture, so filter, neuro filters. And there is a JPEG. Oh, this is it right here. New beta photo enhancement. Enhance my photo. Do some noise reduction. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Get weird with it. I probably won't get weird, just add in some details. That's what we're looking for here. Pew pew. Derek, you're on all like, right? You're ready to rock, Derek. You were pumped tonight, bro. Like, I haven't seen you here on time in a minute. So I'm just seeing how this does on the cleanup. Decent. Alden is watching. Yeah, how do you know Alden's watching? We're gonna see how this. Watch it not even do a good job once it's done with this ridiculous level of processing. Might need to upgrade the computer. It's been a couple years. Technology's got a little crazy since I bought this computer. It was a beast when I bought it out. It's lasted pretty good. How's my audio and music levels? Is it good? The balance, if you will. Yeah, I can't even tell it did anything. Whatever. Just gonna hit OK. Now I'm just curious. What did it do? Was running on my logo. Ah, how stupid. I was on the wrong layer. Well, that was fun. Let's try this again. Damn it. I was wondering why it didn't look like it was doing anything. Oh wow. That looks really good. Look how good that looks. Wow. Man. Let's go. Let's see if I can get some other shit going. Wow. All right. Way to go, Photoshop. All right, well, I don't really care about this JPEG. Whatever, we'll let it run. We'll let it run. My dog is running around annoying the shit out of me. He's a professional, annoy the shit out of her. What up, Toxic? Welcome, bro. Damn, everybody missed me. I missed y'all. Alright, cool. Let's go. Man, look at that. Wow. It's not perfect. Did some weird shit, but I'm here for it. Alright, so this is going to be the basis of what we're starting with. So we're going to do save as copy. We're going to make our little steps, you know how I do. Alright. Got us a little landscape shot here. Alright. And let's do this. Save as copy. maybe do that at 0, 1. Cool. I actually have this physical photo somewhere, which is pretty cool. Yeah, had some life to take care of for a while, brother. I'm back for 1 week. All right, let's see. Awesome. Can't wait to hear about your Minecraft project, my dude. Why is my neuro filter not working now? My shit is frozen. There we go. Alright. Let's rasterize the layer. Make a little copy. That's a backup. I still remember like just the pain when he died. Like, I was like really fucked up about it, and like I was taking care of him when he like for months. Like I was ready for it. You're never fucking ready for it. It just gutted me. I thought I was ready for it. I didn't know shit. Alright, so let's invert. I'm gonna just see what happens when I generative fill. Appreciate you, Toxic. I'll be safe, good sir. I haven't almost died this week. I did last week, but that's a whole nother story. For another time. Good times. Life's exciting. Alright, so I'm just cleaning this up some, using the spot healing tool. Didn't work at all. That was horrendous. Like it looks weird there. I don't need that glare. Cool. That was weird. Alright, let's play with the levels a little bit. I'm gonna blow it out though. Just me and the old man. Circa 1987. Wild. He looked happy to be a dad, didn't he? 9 years. It's just crazy. I'm gonna do my little noise reduction trick, which I love to do. Just takes it all, makes it look painterly. But we won't get off on those tangents tonight. I'm just gonna be over here making art. I don't know, that looks really weird. Let me find the reference image. Okay, yeah, I see what's going on. I'm gonna throw that in here. Yeah, just like did some weird shit in a couple spots, but it's cool. I'll still clean it up. That'll be part of the art. I just like to have that there to go back and reference. Like I did some weird shit in my eyeball up here. My little eye. Just little Carl and his little eye. Little Carl didn't know shit about the world yet. How crazy it is and how lovely and terrible it can be. And all the things in between. Fuck, I'm drawing on the wrong fucking layer. Alright, we're gonna make something cool out of this. Alright, so we did that. So now we need some crazy Teddy art in the background, right? Like, yeah, it's the natural next step this phase in the game. So we're gonna go into art, we're gonna do Teddy art, and we're gonna go to unsorted madness of creative, colorful insanity. Something like that. This is kind of a cool one. I don't know the story behind this pic. I've just had it for years. It's my favorite picture of me and my dad from when I was like super tiny. And I've just, yeah, I was like, I must have been 8 or like, sorry, like 4, 3. Like, I'm small, you know? So I would have guessed it's like somewhere in late 80s, maybe 1990. Just me and my dad's shoulders. Apparently, or on his back, my aunt, you know, when I used to carry Zarek around like this all the time, told me that like I was always on my dad's shoulders or on his back like my whole childhood. And she thought it was sweet that I just instinctually did that with my son. And it just, you know, it just feels natural, and it's probably why my back's all fucked up and my my neck and all that shit. But it feels good, you know? Just gotta love your boy. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, why have I never used this piece? Holy shit. Yeah, this is the piece. Look at these crazy... So this is like one of my dad's paintings, right? I just do crazy paintings sometimes that have no... fully abstract, but the color and is just... No, I mean, I think he had some schooling, but like it's really just innate. You know, he crushed his skull in a car accident when he was a kid, and I don't know if this was part of that, where his brain just kind of crunched into some shit. Where, you know, who knows? Like he would always talk about stuff like that in the wildest ways. But yeah, I'm just missing him real hard tonight. It's just been interesting time, but I love this guy, and he gave me so many gifts that I'm so thankful for even today, that continue to provide for me and my family and my happiness and my creativity, and my whole life is just fucking magical because he inspired me to be so creative. And then, you know, I found a person who's also like just loved that creativity and just is an amazing compliment to everything in my life. We're just out here doing it, man. So what up, Chris? What has 2 thumbs and is back? Chris Swinner. Swinner, you in the chat. Chris, we sold 2 NFTs to the Void community, guys. The Void community knows what's up. They're out here buying colorful Carl NFTs, and that warms my heart. So I sold 2, gonna mint another one soon, maybe tomorrow. You gotta get like deep in the crypto space to get Void though, so I don't like any of these. I'm just gonna make the other piece bigger. You go away, generative garbage. See, still doesn't replace Dad. I created a thing. I got big words tonight, y'all. Got all the big words. I created a Laura model that makes new art from my dad, which I've showed off a couple times on the stream. But I don't think it quite has fully captured his essence. But it's got so close that it made me cry. So that's pretty cool. But I cry. I'm a cry guy. You know, I'm not afraid. Cry every time something feels emotional. Get a little teary. It's good for you. It might also be an emotional basket case, but you know, whatever. You take the good with the bad, so or whatever. Life is good. Credit card, not soon. Soon. That's right. Should we? You know what? I'm gonna give the Voy folks early adopter status because they've already been showing me so much love. So we'll keep minting NFTs, but as soon as we have that sort of gateway open, like I'll be really pumped to really get people moving over there and buying NFTs. You know, gotta let people understand the value of digital ownership in a digital world. It's sort of intrinsic, but they'll get it eventually. So no big deal. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I did a speech. I was on a panel in New York a couple weeks back now. Yeah, it's all a blur. And I got off the panel, and you know, of course, if I'm up on the stage and I'm talking about my dad, I'm crying. You know, that's just how that goes. Like I can't not do it. And I've tried so fucking hard every time, and it was just funny. So like when I got off, my buddy Michael was just like, "Hey, look. We're just gonna make like a video montage of you on stage crying all the different times, like just 15 of them in a row, just me going just in different outfits, different venues, but always me crying, being an just a emotionally sensitive guy, you know, who loved his daddy, and that's all right by me, you know, that's all right. Judge me if you will, but I don't really care. I'm happy as I can be being myself. That ain't no worries for me. So I like this one at first, and now I don't like it at all. All right, cool. So we got some colors. So let's just get weird and like paint colors. I don't know. What the fuck else are we doing? Let's paint some colors on some shit. Whee! We got smoothing on. Got a color layer. I'm just gonna call it colors. Maybe I can color his shirt. That might be fun. Sort of understands the assignment. I don't think you get it. No. You sent the URL, but the chat stripped it. Well, that sucks. Text it to me, or Slack, maybe. I don't know, because I can drop the US URL in the chat. Can I like approve you somehow? I don't know how this shit works. Barely functional. Yeah, if you text it to me, I can probably drop it in the chat. Do it. I don't even know what URL you're talking about, but I assume it's fine. Alright, let's do this one on the foreground. We're gonna do overlay. Cool. I just want to put it like on his shirt. What, where did you send it to me? In Discord or something? I like closed all my chat software out tonight. I don't know why. My computer crashed the other night, which was crazy. Oh, I got it. I got it on Discord. So I was just trying to lean everything up a little bit. I buy Voy. Alright, so if you want to get into Web3 and to a community that is amazing and where I am exclusively minting NFTs right now, you should go to that URL and, you know, drop the NFTs I'm dropping are like converted at like between 50 and $100 right now. It just depends on the community and who wants what. So you can go there and you are able to buy some Voy, and then use that to buy one of my NFTs. And if you get 10 of my NFTs, you get a free commission from me. Whatever you want. We'll make it cool. And then we'll go from there. So that's the incentive right now. There will be more NFT holders will get access to different things. People like Derek, who have been around for forever, have got some of my old NFTs, like the POAPs. I'm pretty sure Derek claimed one of those. Proof of participation type of NFTs. I don't know if they're doing a lot with those anymore, but they should still exist on the blockchain, and I know there's at least a couple of you all that have them. So those will count. Things like that. There's some other stuff on Near protocol. I've got some crazy ones on Ethereum. They're still pretty expensive, but they also come with my dad's original prints, or not, sorry, original work of art of the pieces that you buy. So not even prints. Like you get a real printed Teddy Cleanthus's hands were on the piece. So those are out there too. You just got to make an offer on them, though. They're not actually listed for sale. So I sort of like that. Shit. Getting in there a little bit. We're gonna add some of this shirt back in here. Awesome. Yeah, I saw some pics about that, dude. I love to see that, hanging out with the kids. Tell the kids their illegitimate crazy Uncle Carl says hi, and they better give you a plenty of hard time while they're in town. Because, you know, that's what kids are supposed to do. So, my kid was squirting me with a cold hose today while I was in a really hot, warm pool. Anyhow. Alright, dude. Take it easy. That's kind of cool. So I'm just going to add some color into my little shirt here. I'll do something funky with the face. And I got to add some sort of like blur or something going off over here. Some sort of something. I don't know. Derek, you got any ideas yet? That looks terrible. I'll come up with something for that later. Ugh. I'm gonna add in a little something. It's feeling flat. Don't you like it? There's an old piece I did way back when. Let's see. Okay. I might be able to use some of this over here. This was based on one of my old. This is actually one of my favorite paintings from my dad. This one sort of looks like him. Oh, it might be cool to like try to map that on his face. That would be weird. Now I want to try that. Just let the ADD roll. Anyways, I think I liked. Ooh, that's kind of creepy and cool at the same time. It's sort of awesome. There we go. Punching some depth in there. That's fun. All right. Cool. That'll be cool. This is probably a terrible idea. We're going to try it as well. For me, I just like to just sort of experiment in here sometimes. Oh, it's kind of cool. I got problems. I don't know why this music is definitely not doing it for me. Of course, I can't find the fucking window where the music's coming from. It feels like some Sesame Street shit or something. All right. I don't know if this is the vibe. I sort of like the splattery paintiness though. So I probably can get away with it just leaving, if I just leave it on his face. Sort of smudge it around the edges. Cool. And then I'll dial it back some. It's kind of neat. I don't know. Might keep it, might hate it. This is like a crazy way to be creative. I just like the chaos and randomness and like surprise little things, right? Like, damn, 56 viewers. What's up, y'all? I didn't realize y'all snuck up on me on 56. It's been a minute. It's Chris's fault. Every time Chris shows up, all of his friends show up. Chris is amazing, so you know I can't be hating. But yeah, thank you, Chris. And the Voy community at large, all you awesome decentralized degens, appreciate y'all. Family of people that know what's up in the world. Excited about crypto. It's kind of weird looking. I like weird though. Weird's my vibe. I always say weird is much better than boring, you know? Can't be weird and boring at the same time. They're mutually exclusive. So that is cool. Let me grab another one of those. Let's see. I need some more splattery, painty stuff. I'll just slap some of the good texture over top of like the skin on my arms and my face. Doesn't need to be anything specific. Yeah, I just wanted something cool that was like, just wanted to make a piece with this piece that felt a little magical, you know. I got I'm gonna get some I'm trying to find, I made an entire bank of Creative Commons space images. Let's go. That's what I need. Sparkly, spacey shit. So these are like actual photographs from telescopes that anybody can use. I was going to use them to train a LoRa model, but I just haven't gotten to that. But some of these are so cool. Like, these are photographs of the real universe. Like, that's wild. That one's going in for sure. Just wanted to find something with a good amount of stars. That one looks cool. Like a good amount, but not too much. That's basically where my head was. Let's throw this guy in there. So I want to expand this, right? And we're gonna do generative expand, boom. Generate some shit, generator. You actually should talk nice to the AIs so that they don't come and destroy you in a few years when they take over the universe. There we go. Yeah, looks fun. So we're gonna do all, copy merge. pace. Let's move it up. See if I can overlay, and then let's play with some stuff over here. Definitely want the highlights. I like the stars. Oh, thanks, Lonnie. Yeah, my dad knew he was handsome. It was one of his favorite things about himself, for sure. He was a trip. So I like the little clouds and stars over them. That's kind of cool. Dog is driving me nuts tonight. If you see me making terrible faces, he just keeps slamming in all my shit, being a pain in my ass. That's what he does, though. I want these same colors, but I want them to be up here, so I got a copy. Let's do this. And I kind of want it just to be on us. Nope. See if I can make that work. My process is often make it too crazy and then dial it back. We are currently in the too crazy phase, in case you were unaware for any particular reason. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ew, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Weird and colorful. That's what I like. Yeah, alright, alright. Really just like that one eye sort of peering through. Add a little bit of a a non-insane skin tone. For us Greek people. I made a joke the other day. I was at yoga and they were like selling some lotion or some kind of like salves or whatever, and they're just like, I'm just like, yeah, my people we don't need that. We greasy already. Like, I'm pretty sure that's why they call Greeks greasy. We're just shining. I've been oily my whole life. Almost never need lotion. It's just the way I am. Alright, so this is looking not terrible all of a sudden, which is beautiful. Still looks crazy, but I'm not opposed to crazy. I just need to add in some cool lighting, right? That always pops things off for me. So I could do like a sparkly something. I think a background, making the background a lot darker or lighter might be advantageous. Oh, bro, that's like really good. Especially if I hit some nice lighting on. Alright, yeah, this could be cool as shit. Alright, so current layer, no. We want this layer, yeah. Want some of this white to come through. Not all of it, though. Just playing with stuff here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Out here being fearless with my creativity, like Dad would expect me to be. All right, this is kind of cool. I need some. I need some cool lighting. Otherwise, it's gonna be boring. So I always do purple or pink. And why change it now? Fuck it. Let's do it. Pink lighting. Brush. So we'll get some nice purpley pink. I like pinks and blues. It's makes me happy. So we start up here. Ooh, look at that. Looking cool. So we got the pink lighting. And we're gonna get in here. And just slap some pink on the edge of everything, and that'll be cool. Little pink on the old man's head. I'll massage this in a little more intelligently in a bit. Yeah, that looks kind of neat. Sort of jack that all up. That's all right. Move all these little pixels around here. Do a little pixel pushing. That's what I like about digital. I can just sort of be reckless and then go in and polish it. Although, man, I've been working on this piece. I don't know if you guys have been dialed in on the stream a bit, but I started finishing this guy that I did with this watercolor. So I finished it digitally a couple weeks ago. Started it back in November after my knee surgery, but man, I've just been having fun with this. So much fun. I haven't finished a painting with paint. You know how people used to paint. We call that analog. You know, I haven't done that in forever, and it feels good. I'm gonna finish that next week probably, while I'm chilling on vacation. I'm just trying to not be on computers and just I'm gonna lose my phone. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm just losing my phone. I just want to get checked out, going on a proper just removal from society. So I'm gonna hang out with my wife and my son, have a nice time. You know what I mean, friends. Little detox of the technology and society at large. I don't need it. Alright, so we're having some fun with this. Maybe we'll put a little more. Dad had a giant ass nose. Big old nose. So that's kind of cool. And then we'll try blue lighting, I guess. Blue lighting. Get some more of this blue in here. Take it easy, Lonnie. Thank you for all that you do, friend. Always good to see you. trying to see where all the shirt wrinkles are. It's hard to like make those out. That had vampire fangs. Like his canines were like so pointy. It was strange. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I don't know if I love it yet, but it's cool. The music died. It has returned. TikTok sucks. Always wants me to like do weird stuff. Like, oh, you're not participating in TikTok. It's like, I'm doing the same shit I'm doing everywhere else. Whatever, TikTok. You're lucky I stream over there. TikTok's annoying. This is not coming together great over here. I'm not feeling super creative tonight, honestly. I'm a little burnt out. In need of vacation. but everybody missed me for almost a month, so I had to come back because I was gonna miss next week too. So I'm here for just for the fans, you know. I kind of want to move this live stream to the daytime sometimes. I just feel like it out of balances my life a lot, but I don't think people have time during the day to tune in, so what's the point of going live if no one's going to be here? So who knows? I'll just speculate. I'll probably stay here. This lovely evening time stream for all you wonderful humans who keep showing up to support me, making cool art. So I guess I should go back and show off some of, and I always do that on the anniversary streams. This is the first time it's been on the actual day that he died though, which is wild. Sort of a little head trip altogether. Yeah, I've made so many of these now, like crazy portraits. I guess we got 68 people on here. I imagine all of you, at least a good portion of you, are new. So let's jump into let's take a little hiatus and let's see what can I throw this up on the screen? Yeah. All right. Now you're in for a treat. Here we go. I have a final art bank. This is probably all of them. Maybe. So I've got my animal pieces I've done. People with their kids and their dog, and my other buddy's dog, my friend's cat that passed away, and Dunkin' Ducks, the cosmic quacker. So all of these are photographs of people's animals, and then layered in paintings from my father and me doing digital painting on top of it and different things. This one and Baxter were memorial portraits for these animals after they passed away, friends of mine. This is my friend's bulldog, Indy. So these were fun. I have a whole yoga series I did. This is like probably one of my most favorite collections. So I go take photographs of all of these yoga instructors at the studio I go to, and then do the same sort of thing, like layer in pictures of my dad's art and paint on top of it and all the sort of things. So this was a series I did with a yoga silver surfer lady that is super fun. I did 2 of those. I want to do more of those. I should do more of those. It's on the list. But here's all the rest of the yoga ones. These are all really cool. These are pictures I took in Colorado of this river. I did a lot of those Colorado River shots layered into these. I actually generated the background for this one and modified a bunch of stuff on it, which was cool. But I took this photograph of Janelle and drew on top of it. And then here's Win. This one's super cool. We've got Jeff and Leanne. I did this other little moon goddess thing. I don't know when I did this one, way back when. God, stuff's just like piling up now. I've been doing this for 3 years. It was 3 years in March, so for over 3 years I've been doing these little crazy collaborative art pieces. And these all spun up from like this original concept kind of. I was doing some of these with my dad back in the day. Not even this finished, but the idea was there, and he always wanted to put them in yoga studios. And I finally decked out the yoga studio I'm at with him sometime last year, and I literally like hung up all the pieces. There's 10 of them, I think. And I just went into the studio and just like laid my head down and just cried, because it's just like a beautiful bucket list thing that we always talked about when he was alive, and I finally did it, and it was fucking cool. And super proud of it. So I have all these little yoga ones I did, just like because I love yoga. It's healed my body so much, and my dad was a big fan of it, and it kept him strong through his whole life, up until the cancer ate him. Fucking cancer. Yeah. So, anyways, done all these faces too. These are cool. This is the core of it all, right? This is where it started. So all of these started off as sketches from my father. and then they all have pieces of his art layered in and drawn on top of. And this is ripped out of one of his official shit notebooks, which is super cool. Like, enough of this shit, let's get real. Somebody mailed me, Lauren Colorpreet mailed me a bunch of them. I don't know if I ever showed you guys these. So we have the I'm fucking wrecking my desk right now. The official shit notebook helps you get your shit together. It just basically explains to you about the philosophy of life and official shit. This book is a tool. It has power. If you use it right, it can help you get your shit together. It's not like other books that are completely full of shit. The official shit notebook leaves plenty of space for you to put your own shit, whatever kind of shit you're into, be it political shit, environmental shit, economic shit, emotional shit, school shit, legal shit, family shit, relationship shit, municipal shit, business shit, artistic shit, architectural shit, etc., etc. Shit is no longer a dirty word or a negative concept. It's a generic term. It means whatever the shit you want it to mean. And it goes on. There's pages of this. I won't read it all to you. An entire official shit philosophy. So if you're ever wondering why I'm crazy or completely full of shit, it's something to do with growing up with all this as my cornerstone of my life. I used to sell these in middle school and high school to kids and get in trouble. That sort of started my entrepreneurial hustle journey. Like, I can make my own money doing my own shit. And it's been quite a journey. I've made some official shit credit cards. Let's see, I got those over here. Someone requested those, so these are cool. I haven't really shown these off on the stream ever, I don't think. So they're just people. It's the only card you can't do shit with, and it's for people with shitty credit. And it's just funny. I made them out of plastic. They look like business cards. So I sort of sell them as novelty things. My dad used to make those, and I remade them like a year or two back for a guy out of Florida that had just like, hey, this is random, but have you ever heard of the official shit company? I'm looking to buy some more of these cards. And so I just remade them just for him. But I haven't reprinted the notebooks, but I do have a little stash of them, but they're really cool. Like, every page is sort of just like, I've used this one a bunch, but just like different quotes with the word shit. My dad just like went around and interviewed everybody and got the word shit, like, just, hey, use the word shit in a sentence, right? And then my wife and I helped them reprint a bunch in the early 2000s. And then the back we have the whole Bill of Rights and the Constitution, and it fits in your pocket. But like, I don't know, I just think it's amazing. I don't know why I just thought that. Oh, it's because I found this sketch in one of his old official shit notebooks. That was a great ADD tangent. Welcome to the squirrels in my brain. I did this piece on one of the anniversaries of his death. I think the third one after I launched the NFT collection, maybe fourth one. I don't know. But that was cool. I came down with COVID in the middle of that stream. That was exciting. But yeah, just all these crazy cool faces. And these are all on my website for sales, prints. If you're interested in getting NFTs of any of them, I have not minted most of these as NFTs. A few of them I have, but most of them not. So happy to do those upon request. We can always work out what that would look like for you. So just lots of fucking wild, trippy, ridiculous, weird, emotionally disturbed, fucked up art for your viewing pleasure. It's been a fun journey. Wow, look at all this shit. It's so weird. I loosely remember even making this one. Must have been pretty drunk that night. Sometimes I would get a little wasted making these. Been on a sober kick for a minute though, just a clean reset of my brain. But look at all these, man. There's so many really crazy ones. So much fun. The universe within, I think I doubled up on that one. I gotta double check. Oh man, some of these were just fucking cool. This was the first one I did with my son as well. The only one I've ever done with my son. We did it in 2017. We both drew on top of one of my dad's old drawings. So 3 generations of crazy Carl and one piece of art. I don't know if one piece of art can handle all that craziness of Carl. Anyway, so yeah, and then I've done some of these, like these were all like mostly I did these live on the stream with collaborations with guests and doing lots of like mid-journey generations back in the day and just smashing them all into a photograph or into a piece and then making them, unique, but not just like I typed in a prompt. Like this is a lot of Photoshop work and like actually making art, which is super cool. This one was a hot mess at his creativity. Me and my friend Lenny made this. It was super fun. This is some of my favorites, the natural magic. I illustrated this for my wife when we were house sitting. Actually, for my girlfriend at the time. We were house sitting. This is made out of pastel, and it's like this big, but like I left it in this thing and it got wet and all mildewy and fungusy, and it's disgusting now. So I took it in and finished it as a piece of art not too long ago. Little galaxy rose. Got the ethereal green man. This is my favorite fantasy creature. Tree ents and tree people kind of shit. This is the pecan tree in my backyard that I turned into this. This was a drawing I did in Idaho, and then I finished it digitally. It looks really cool. This was all lots of Midjourney renders, but like 9 hours of photoshopping to make this thing wild. This one was my first live stream piece of art, which was pretty cool. This is probably my favorite piece of art ever. So like this, what I was showing you guys earlier, I finished this one digitally, but then I came back. I started it with colored pencil and watercolor, and when I brought it in, it didn't have any like real color to it. So I'm finishing it now by hand, and I just really am enjoying it. And it's gonna be cool to have two pieces finished differently, you know. Sword in the Stone one, did that one a couple weeks back. I have sold this one as an NFT. Thank you, Void Community. That one just sold a few weeks ago. I think I got Chris, sold the one of Chris too. Did all, these are all like older ones I've done. This is Chris from the Voy that was on here from Voy. I sold this one as well. I think to Chris, which is cool. Here's Derek, super fan numero uno. Made this for him not too long ago. This was my tribute to COVID, my 2020 business plan, and then where 2020 went, and this whole, you know, here's January and then here's December. Whole life fell apart. It was all right. I didn't die. Yeah, so just really cool. That's my favorite piece of art I did of my wife. This one I did a commission I did for some friends, and then it's just other random things I've done for different influencers and people in the world. Super fun. So, and then these two wild pieces. I did this for Derek early on in the stream. So yeah, cool. That's all my work for the most part. Hope you guys thought some of that was cool. And it's all on my website, colorfulcarl.com. I'll throw that in the chat in case someone's feeling like they want to learn more. Check out my podcast. I got a podcast called Pixel Retentive. Got a animation studio that I've been running for my whole life, pretty much. Started in 2006 because I'm a crazy person. I was like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I should start a business. And turns out if you just don't quit and you just keep trying and figuring it the fuck out, then you figure it out. Like it's a weird scenario. I had no idea when I started that I would. I mean, I always knew I'd never quit. So, but now I'm here. Now we're doing well. Business is good. Life is good. No complaints other than I'm tired and I'm eagerly awaiting vacation next week. But like I said, I had to come out here and see y'all tonight because it's been a minute. So here we are. Just living. Starting to come together, I guess. I don't know. What do I fucking know? You know, it might be cool to actually like fill in some of this with the purple and make it make some sense, you know? It doesn't have to make a lot of sense. Just a marginal amount of sense, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know how that theory is working out for me, but it's all right. Yeah, it's kind of cool. What up, CJM? Got a cat. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, none of this is making any sense. Alright, I got a better idea. Let me do that and that. I'm gonna do the super lazy way of doing this. Bruh, what's up? You okay? What? I don't know, it's 9:30, dude. You've been out for a minute. Sorry, I thought you were about to walk through here. I was about to let you know. That was a bad idea. Alright, I should be able to And just erase out some of these darker spots. Come on, thing. This fat finger and everything. I got a better idea. So I'm just selecting a color range there. I'll turn all this back on. I don't know, that sort of works. Not what I was thinking. So that side looks cool. Whatever. Make it work more later.
No baggage on board in the plane. Leaving everything bad in the rearview and taking whatever remains. Whatever been good for my spirit, the rest I've been setting ablaze. Burning it down to the ground, I started refreshing the page. Till I rest in the grave, I'm making a mark and etching my name. I get it, you feeling the way, but when you try throwing your shade, we throwing grenades. Growing with pain to help me turn into the man I became. I'm better with age, forever the error, I cherish the phase. But some things are better left back in the days. We started a wave, then parted away. A part of me feel like it's part of the game. The parties don't hit like they used to, it's cool. We did it already, it's hard to complain. I got no agendas and plans that mean more to me nowadays. It started to sway, the way that I look at the world. I'm only in places with putting my heart on display. My heart on my sleeve, the blood on the leaves. Been working and sharpening the blade. The darker the day, the brighter it is. When you find a way out the part that decayed. Dim in the light, but you gotta fight. When you reach the start to fade. Don't cover the blind, cause how can you shine if you keep a star in the shade? So far that we came. Flown away, flown away, gone 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 away, flown away.
Back's killing me tonight too. I tweaked it this morning, being old. I need to go to yoga. Yeah, getting old's fun, you know. I wanted to use that swirly nebula. Oop, fucking up the live stream. Oh. Good times. Ooh, this is kind of cool. This is another space shot. Just like the idea of it. It's like energies coming together. Love the symbolism of it more than anything. It looks really cool too. So, now there was one in here like this swirly nebula. Thought it might look cool behind us. This is. I always do way too much. I don't know how to do not too much. That's not gonna work for me anyways. Alright, it's too much on the shirt here. Yeah. Also, can I turn that off? $85 viewers. Amazing. Appreciate the support, everyone. It's like this idea of the sort of nebulous flow becoming stardust kind of idea. Little halo. Why not? Why not a little nebula halo for the old man? Seems sweet. So much crazy bullshit here. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. It's alright though. That's half the fun. Alright, I think I'm over it. I'm running out of ideas. It's getting there though. I don't want to be up all night though. Alright, so this was fun. Doing the live stream. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll probably get this finished up in 2 weeks. But yeah, I just wanted to come out. This is the 9th anniversary of my beautiful father's passing into the realm of non-physicalness. He died of cancer. Fuck. Anyways, he was amazing. He inspired all this creativity in me. And I hope you all have enjoyed the stream tonight. Sorry if I was a little somber. This is a hard day for me. Always a hard day. I feel like I made something cool, got the start to something cool. I can definitely keep this running, and yeah, I'll do something cool. I think I might change all this purple to gold. That might look way cooler. Let's see what, just real quick, why not swap it over to gold. I don't hate it. Just needed a little inspiration. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that'll get me in the right vibe for the next stream when we kick it off. Oh yeah, that's way cooler. It works for me. Yeah, alright. Nice little thing right at the end. But yeah, I'll be back 2 weeks. Y'all don't miss it. I'll be here. I'm gonna mint some NFTs. I'll try to get one. All you Voy folks out here, I'll jump in the Voy Discord here shortly, and we can pick out a piece. If you guys have any opinions on what NFT you'd like me to mint next, I did show off a bunch of the work, so let me know. And whoever voices the strongest opinion or the first opinion, then I'll just mint that NFT and we'll go from there. Cool. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you all in 2 weeks. Happy 4th of July and all that fun stuff. See y'all soon. I don't know how to end the TikTok stream anymore. Where you at, TikTok? End the stream. Bye.